it's she, her. Sometimes it's they, them. Please don't call me he. Please don't call me him. I will call you gay. Anyways, LC Sound.
I reckon that's probably one of the one of the funniest videos on the internet so far. I want to jump in because I am scrolling on Instagram lately, and I don't know about you guys. Fucking hate this girl. I don't know about you guys, but everything just seems like the same shit. It just seems like social media right now seems like a game of everybody copying everybody else. Someone posts something motivational, for example, and it's like, I've heard that 1,000 times before. Someone posts some kind of like B-roll thing with some text over the screen. It's like, yeah, everyone does that. It just seems like in 2026, like where we are right now, it seems to me like there is no uniqueness. There's no authenticity with content. And it's really, really putting me off social media, like altogether. I want to play a game with you guys. I want you to scroll on your newsfeed, right? Scroll through Reels on Instagram and have a look and just really dissect it and be like, is this person using Claude for a script? Are they reading off a teleprompter right now? Are their eyes like, are they trying to make it seem natural, but you know that they're reading off a teleprompter? Like, are these people real? Because it seems like everyone is so focused on being somebody that they're not on social media in order to get more clients, in order to go more viral, in order to get more famous. And there are very few people on social media right now that are actually real, that are actually authentic, that actually have a voice that's theirs. And it's really frustrating for me to see, because back in the day when there was no AI, when there was no Claude, when there was no ChatGPT, when somebody wanted to share a message, like, you'd share a fucking message. But now it seems that people are so scared to communicate on camera, and they feel like they're so bad at communication that they hide behind 5-second reels and these just B-roll with like captions over the top, or they'll go to Claude for video scripts and then use teleprompters to deliver it, because they feel like if they didn't have that shit, that they'd be horrible on camera, and therefore, you know, people wouldn't see them as an authority, and they wouldn't get clients, and they wouldn't be popular, and they wouldn't grow their following. It's fucking crazy. Does anybody else see this? Am I losing the plot? Am I losing the plot? About a month ago, I made a declaration that I was going to move away from group coaching because I realized that I'm not that guy. Like, I'm not the guy that shows up on social media and posts content. Like, I forced myself at one point. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pump out like 3 to 5 reels a day, and I called it a yapathon. And I'd just be pumping out reels. And it just ended up with me showing up and posting because I felt like I had to, not because I wanted to. And that's a very different frame to operate by. When you show up on social media and you just want to share something because you want to, not because you have to grow your business, not because you have to stay omnipresent to your audience, to the marketplace. Those are very two different things. And I just got sick of it. I just got sick of this whole show pony act to show up on social media to grow a business. And that's why I rolled out an offer, and I'm like, fuck that. I don't even want people to pay me. I will just come in and pick and choose the right businesses that I want to partner with, businesses that are actually established, businesses that are actually doing well, and I will partner with them, and I won't make $1 until I make them $1. I only take a percentage of the revenue that I actually produce for their business, and that's the way that I want to operate. And I see so many people, they're just following a blueprint. That's just the blueprint of somebody else. It's not even the business that they want to build. It's not even the way that they want to show up on social media. I see people that are like, still like an artist, go on Viral Finder and type in your niche and find like the most viral creators in your niche, and then copy and model their most viral reels and recreate it for your own. For what? To grow a business? To grow a following? Like, how out of integrity does that feel? Like, how does it feel growing a business and knowing that you grew that business not from a message that you truly believed in, but from a message that you actually stole from another creator? And that creator probably stole that reel from somebody else, and they probably stole it from somebody else. And it's this big fucking circle jerk of people regurgitating other people's content to try to grow a business and to try to grow a following. And yeah, it works. But just because something works doesn't make it right. Just because something works doesn't make it genuine and real and authentic. I don't know. So I'd love for you guys to do something. Like, scroll through your reels after watching this video and just analyze deeply. Have a look at their eyes. Understand what they're saying and be like, are these people reading off a script right now? Did they write this using ChatGPT or Claude? When they're recording this right now, as I'm watching this person talk inside of this video, are they reading off a teleprompter? Are they real or are they fake? Because what I'm seeing inside of social media right now, inside of this whole online business world, is that the ones that talk a lot generally can't walk very well. And the ones that walk very well generally don't talk very often. Interesting, isn't it? I've worked with some people that show up on social media a lot. They say the right things when they're using these teleprompters and these Claude scripts. But then once you get on the inside and work with them, you actually realize and understand that they don't actually have that much nuance. They actually don't have that much business acumen. They don't actually have that much understanding and experience around how to grow a business. And on the flip side, I have worked with people that I've never seen on social media in my life. I see 1 or 2 ads from them. I book a call, join, and they've been the best mentors that I've ever worked with. And some of the best people that I've ever worked with, they operate in the shadows. We live in some fucking wild times. I would love for you guys to scroll through social media and analyze who's actually using Claude and ChatGPT for their scripts. Who's actually reading off a teleprompter? Let's start to call these people out. Or is this just like the new thing that's just normalized in 2026 where everyone's just regurgitating the same old shit and growing a business off fabricated scripts and fucking AI? That's not even them. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below. Apart from that, happy Sunday.